Young Shad 101. Hey, Deke and Moats, I have a question for you both. In free agency, who do you want the most to join the Steelers and why? That's a great question.
Well, you keep bringing up, or somebody started up the Gilly convo, so ever since then it's had my mind hot on Gilly. Now, my only issue is the fit, because as I kind of talked about with Dante Jackson, his contract situation, it throws it off a little bit. So, you know what? F it, give me Odell. You said Cortland Sutton was a pump fake, so give me Odell. And you said free agent, not trade.
Yeah.
So I would say Odell.
I mean, part of me wants to say Justin Simmons.
Yeah, he nice too.
That's a luxury pickup.
He nice too. Yeah, he nice too. God, no, he nice.
But probably in terms of just biggest need, it's receiver. And I'm gonna go DJ Chark. Actually,
Ooh,
I think that's my pick. I think he fits in pretty damn well with what we got.
I like
he's 6'4", he's tall, he's fast.
I like DJ.
He's a former Pro Bowler in and of himself. I think
what's that number going to cost though?
Not much, because I looked at this yesterday. No, it's not going to cost much.
Like?
He went to the Panthers last year for 1 year, $5 million.
Okay.
So I don't expect that to be any more. Because he didn't have that great of a season with the Panthers. Because I think that's been one of his problems in his career. Yeah. He's been in some poor offensive situations for the most part. About 90% of his seasons are just shitty offensive. Offensive surroundings. Jaguars early on, and then Carolina last year. His only good offense, you could say, is Detroit. Yeah, up there with Jared Goff and what they were doing just 2 years ago. Because they were starting to ramp it up at that point. Obviously, they were a much
that was
better
the
team.
year before. That was the prequel.
Because they ended up going 9-7. Because I think Goff's first year, the offense was pretty dismal.
But that was the year where Campbell was crying, right? Afterwards, and he's like, bro, I just love the fight, love the effort with this group.
I think so, yeah. And I think the Lions wanted him back.
They did, yeah.
But, weren't able to come to an agreement. But it's a combination of him just being in bad offensive scenarios and some of the injuries. He's been banged up. He's dealt with some dings and nicks throughout much of his career. Yeah. But he's still, he's going to be 28. As a number 2, I think it's
doesn't hurt,
it's very comparable to us trading for Cortland Sutton. Yeah. I think Cortland Sutton's the better receiver, but Chark, I think he gives us some more upside, being just a big outside threat for us.
He said it's a number 2. That's why I think I'm like, I don't need you to be Batman. I just need you to win your matchup versus the other guy, right? Or just be enough where it's attention looking over there. They don't feel like they could just sleep on you over there. And DJ Chark definitely checks that off. Odell checks it off, but he's a little bit closer to not checking that off anymore. But DJ Chark, definitely, that's a dope one. I like that name. Because you said no free agent. And that was the caveat. Or it had to be a free agent, not anybody that we're trading for. So, that was the caveat.
I think I go Chark.
Yeah.
You get him for cheap, too. Get him for $5-6 million 1 year.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's like you're being cheap about it, though.
No.
I think you're getting the quality. It's almost like I was getting Quan Alexander last year.
That's what I'm saying. DJ Chark's a good player, man.
It's like there's a reason he's sitting here and he's available, but if you get him in the right system and everything works out, it could be a home run. Mm-hmm. Like if Chark could stay healthy for a full year and Russ could be the Russ that we know him to be, this could be a good year for him. Mm-hmm. Really good year.
He don't have protection too, man? Come on. This show is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. We talking about the top rated sportsbooking app in North America. I mean, we like to call them the GOAT, right? When we're talking about them, that's what they refer to as. And not only do we talk about them, okay, we also come bearing good gifts. And that is by way of a promo code. So for all the new customers out there, man, when you first download the app, use the promo code MOATS. You make that initial deposit of $5. You will receive $200 in bonus bets instantly to use for potential, wagers. It's a dope concept. But we also know that the NBA playoffs are going on right now, and it is spicy, crazy action. Definitely like all that we're seeing out there, man. But if you want to get a little extra, activation when you're watching the games, they also have the No Sweat SGP/SGPX everyday bets going on for the NBA playoffs, all right? And that's for all customers as well. pretty dope. But we also understand that, man, sometimes when you're having fun, you might have a little bit too much fun. And when you're having too much fun, you might develop a gambling problem. You might need some crisis counseling or even referral services. And for the people in New York, I mean, these are the numbers that you could text or dial. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER.